I was silent for 3.5 days on purpose, and I had the best experience. So I had been putting something off for 10 years, and I always thought that I needed to talk, like in business or with people in my life. I just love communicating, and so for 10 years I said no. And I'm so happy that I finally took the step to try something new. 2 months ago, I did a silence retreat, and it was incredible. For 3.5 days, I did not say a word, and I absolutely loved it because it allowed me to go so much deeper. Let me take you back a little bit. For our second wedding anniversary, Jay and I decided to do a silent retreat. So 3.5 days in our home, we just did not say a word. We wanted to create like a whole atmosphere around it, so we chose to be completely device free. We literally took our analog clock back out and used that for time. We did not touch our phones, and we prepared, right? We had our recipes out for what food we were gonna have, and we just really set ourselves up so that we didn't need to use our words in order to communicate. This was a proctored retreat, meaning we had a professional senior teacher guide us through these 3.5 days of self-connection, of meditation, and deeper thought. So here's the thing, in life we have so many distractions. So when something's happening, I would, and many of you maybe, would turn straight to grabbing my phone, getting on social media, or putting my phone away and watching something on Netflix, or literally distracting myself from what was happening in life. And it almost just like put a Band-Aid on it. And so over time, there's all these emotions and all of these thoughts and everything clouding my mind and in my body. So for these 3.5 days, we did some deep work to be there with our thoughts, be there alongside our emotions, and observe them. And I'm not gonna lie, there were so many times where my emotions went from happy to angry to sad all within 2 minutes. And like there were some times I was like pissed. I didn't know why, I didn't know what, but like I was just mad. And it allowed me to, instead of distracting myself or speaking about it, I just breathed and allowed myself to realize that I don't need to be controlled by this emotion. I can just allow it to be there, but it doesn't need to consume me. I had a great experience, not because I enjoyed every single moment of it, but because I let my guard down and allowed myself to really experience it full on. And for 3.5 days, there was not one word spoken. However, there were so many lessons learned. And the thing is that this type of journey it's not just like, oh, I learned these lessons. It's like now the work starts. So as I still experience life, as I still have lots of things happening, when the emotions start to come up, whether they're super happy or they're super upsetting, I just allow myself to be with the emotion and not allow those emotions to control how I move forward. So I'm not acting on the emotions anymore. I'm allowing myself this space to just feel them and let them go. And it was an incredible experience. For the two of us, because we did this as our 2nd month anniversary, it was also a great test to our relationship because we cooked together, we walked together all in silence, and it was really great to just be with each other without having to almost distract ourselves with conversation or like what we're doing or anything like that. We just did, and we were just there with each other. For those 3.5 days, it was definitely, there were some challenging times, but I would not give it up. I'm so excited to do another one of these retreats. So many lessons learned, so much I'm still working on, right? I'm still a lifelong journey, but I'm so grateful that we did it.